Hello everybody, it's T.Boy here, and welcome back to more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. In the last episode, we went back to work, doing some things around, of course, accepting Pokemon's missions, and getting some more rewards so we can kind of just rest easier right now. Alakazam's team is too busy beating up that Groudon. Should be a-okay. In today's episode, we're going back to it to work. We're going to see what rewards we can get. We got Taunt. Ooh, Reflect. Reflect is a pretty cool move. However, I don't think any of us can learn it, but that could be totally wrong because I feel like the weirdest Pokemon can learn Reflect. But yeah, man, we could get the Mount Freeze. Though I don't want to do this objective or this mission because it's an escort mission, meaning you have to escort the Pokemon to that floor. And, well, that Pokemon typically isn't very strong and is a lot weaker than the Pokemon in that dungeon. So I don't feel like doing Mount Freeze. There's that Reflect team I could just snab. Did I say snab? Snag. I'm just gonna do it. It's a TM. If we can learn it, I can kind of debate if we want to use it or not. Use it or not. Use it or not. Sound weird. Dear me. Oh my gosh, we're running out of freaking space, aren't we? Alright, back to storing items. It's the main issue with this game. So little bag space, man. Just can we please get an upgrade, please? No. We hit 99 rocks, by the way, meaning that we have to start a whole new stack because 99 is the cap. Okay, so let's just store some stuff. It's okay. Fine, I'll go store some stuff. It's okay. It's whatever. Let's go visit the Cookdown shop. I visited the Pupper office at this beginning of this video because I feel like every video we start off, we're at home base, so gave us a little bit of new scenery at the start of the video. Oh, well, speaking of a move, return. So I think last episode we got frustration, and then this episode we got return. I did discuss about this. Yeah, it does more power with the user's IQ. 12 PP. I don't think I'm actually going to pick it up. Don't get me wrong. I was thinking about erasing that with Quick Attack, but Quick Attack's just kind of nice. It's a range move. It's just nice to have. All right, back to Lapis Cave. I don't think we're over here in a bit. Oh wait, this is also a. Oh my gosh. Well, I didn't read this mission. This is a rescue mission. Or rescue. This is an escort mission. Please take me to Whirlpool, please. Okay, so we got Stantler here, which pretty cool. Stantler is, yeah. So, you know about that level I've been talking about, how low level they are? He is level 1. Yep, gotta protect them with your life, or he will perish. I did not think that through, but we got TM Thief. Kind of an interesting move. You can like steal people's items away from them, but it's just kind of meh in this game. Alright, I want to avoid fighting at all costs because we have Stantler in our party. Luckily, Stantler really won't get attacked much if we're just leading the way. And of course, I did not mean to use Ember there. Imagine Stantler was behind me instead of Squirtle and the Ember just hit Stantler. Yeah, Stantler would have perished. Okay, well, I keep using Ember. I'm like, oh, yeah. Can I stop hitting my partner? Can I stop hitting my partner? This is a really annoying. Astonish. Squirt is almost dead. Off to a fantastic start. And I'm still confused, by the way. Still confused. Oh my gosh. We took out Zubat with just normal attacks. Well, I was so worried about Stantler feigning in this. Well, Squirt almost did. Do we have any Reviver Seeds? We have one. Okay, we do have one, but I don't really want to waste it just having Stantler faint. And especially just on a basic generic mission. We just have to go bring him to what, like floor? It's a late floor. But it's whatever. It's whatever. Okay. Use a Sweet Scent. Alright, that's fine. I'm just going to go down. You're just going to Sweet Scent again. The other issue I have with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games is that for some reason the Pokemon just like doing Sweet Scent or just any move that does. Once again, just doing Sweet Scent again and just taking up my time. Okay, you sent it 3 times in a row. Like, okay, I get it. Like, we know. You just like to smell good or make... I don't know. We got a TM rest there. We discussed that already. It's a nice move, I feel like, in the normal mainline games. If you have, like, a Chesto Berry on your Pokemon, I think that's a very neat little strategy you can always do. But Mystery Dungeon games, not so much. Alright. More stairs. Okay. Pretty much just speeding around through this dungeon. I don't want to go dilly-dallying in here. You never know when Stantler can just get pinned against the wall, and yeah, when that does happen, Stantler will faint. Well, I guess it's okay that we're doing a whatchamacallit. Yeah, whatchamacallit mission. I already forgot what they call it. Level 23 Squirt, and he's learning a new move. Rapid Spin. So Rapid Spin is a kind of a fun move, but also not really that great. So it inflicts damage on a target. It also frees user from moves like Leech Seed, Leg Hold, Ingrain, and Constriction. It's just meh. I'll be honest. I don't know why I keep hitting the name one. It's just kind of meh. I did not mean to hit that. No, forget. Yes, we do not need Rapid Spin. Rapid Spin is also one of those good moves that are really good in like TCG, but I'm TCG, the trading card game, VGC and stuff like that to get rid of like hazards, but very, very, very situational over here in the Mystery Dungeon series. Well, we reached the 10th floor, which is nice. Now we just gotta go find our client. There's the Wurmple. Oh my gosh, big on, dude. Hey, back off, pal. And once we get here, both of them will just leave, and well, we can leave as well. This Bacon's gonna be like, what the frick? How did they do that? Alright, this is a little bit of a mission. I didn't really want to do a mission like this, but, you know, an escort mission. But we got TM Reflect, so we can kind of, and a heal ribbon, okay. And, of course, a lot of rescue points. Pretty neat. We did a good job today. we certainly did. I was not expecting that to go that smoothly. I'll be 100% with you. Waking up back at the crib, and hello, Squirt. And we're back to doing more missions. Alright. Let's check out the post office. Hopefully there's some better rewards out for us. Disappeared! Alright, I thought this said disappeared. It's disappearance. Okay. Okay, well, there's hidden power. Power band. I want to go see Growl. Torment. Blue Gummy. We got, deliver hidden power. Okay, we get some rocks as a reward. Cash, Max Elixir. I was Attack Reviver Seed. That could be kind of nice, but I want one of these later dungeons just because, well, we can get some experience in the making and whatever. Let's go to, I don't really feel like going to Upper Forest, but yeah, Mount Blaze, 12 floors. Yeah, why not? Let's go to Mount Blaze. Let's go deliver a power band, I guess. Actually, no. I'm not going to do this mission. I'm going to delete it. You can delete missions here, but they'll disappear right back here, so don't, if you accidentally delete one, don't be like, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. They'll still be there. Let's go to Mount Thunder, actually. I know I just said I wanted to go to a later dungeon so I get more experience, but this gives a Max Elixir, or did I do Max Elixir or Reviver Seed? I forget what one I actually picked up, but either way, both are which are good items for the end game. Get more PP or just get some more. Just holy hello. Well, there's Ice Beam. You know, if we didn't already have Ice Beam, I would have bought it here. But that's pretty good. And of course, they're selling Reflect, which we already got. And of course, they're selling Roar because why not? And Shockwave, which none of us can learn. Mostly pretty good TMs there. We got hello. This is X-Ray Specs. This is a hold item that enables the Pokemon to see locations of items and foes. This is a pretty good item to have, and I'm actually kind of debating on having this. Because you don't have to go willy-nilly just like blind through a dungeon. Whatever. I don't think I'm gonna buy it. It's very situational, I feel like, and just kind of meh, you know. I'd rather just have my my special band on me doing more special damage. There's more raw damage and just trying to find items, I guess. I don't know. Mount Thunder. It's been a while since we've been here, that's for sure. Most Pokemon here are going to be weak. We're only going to get like 30 experience, so might as well just keep moving along. I don't know what color gummy that was. It looked like a yellow gummy. That's why I kind of backed off for a bit, but nope. Yellow Gummy. Squirt is just, well, sniping these things. Squirt is pretty much our designated, like, range attacker. You know, he's got that bubble. He's got the ice beam. Pretty nice to have partners with those type of moves so they can just hit from a range. I mean, range moves like that are always very good in these games. Because if a Pokemon doesn't have a range move and or if a Pokemon you're fighting doesn't have a range move and you do, it gives you a huge advantage. So recommend like moves like Bubble, Ice Beam. You know, there's a move Flamethrower that hopefully we get on ourselves here eventually. But very good moves. They're very nice. You know, I think they have like a bit lower accuracy because of this, but is it really that bad? No. It could be Earthquake, which is still hilarious how meh that move is in this series. But you know, whatever. It's not gonna. Whoa, what the? Interesting little like way there. Let's right. Get out of my way, please. Yeah, man, where the floor's gotta be top right or over here, if anything. No, it's gonna be top right. It's a weird dungeon we got going here, huh? There's a Pidgeotto, and well, that Pidgeotto is now dead. Score sees kill on sight. All right, back to business. Oh, there's a Stantler. I thought we never saw, or we never seen a Stantler yet, but I guess we have. It just was way back here in Mount Thunder. Stantler's a cool. I gotta just give Stantler some bit of credit here. I actually really like Stantler. I think he's really cool. He learns a lot of cool moves. I think he learns like Thunder and stuff too. So I really do like Stantler a whole bunch. You know, maybe. Oh yeah, there's Amphrosis here too. That's crazy. I guess Stantlers actually give a lot of experience too. I just noticed that. Maybe there's 2 Amphrosis here. But yeah, yeah, Stantler is such a cool Pokemon. I'm glad that he got an evolution of Weirdeer. I think that was like very cool in Pokemon Legends Arceus. He needed it, man. I bet is he a normal Psychic type now when he evolves? And I always thought Stantler looked kind of Psychic looking. I don't know. It just felt like he needed a secondary type, and I'm glad he got it. It's one of those Pokemon I think are pretty cool. Needed a buff, and eventually, you know, got it. Still though, I don't think he's like the craziest thing in the world compared to other Pokemon who got Hisuian forms and stuff, or evolutions like Hisuian Sneasel to Sneasler. Like that Pokemon I heard is very dumb in VGC, and I heard a lot of people kind of hate it just because I think its signature move is like kind of cracked. I don't know exactly what it does, but I heard it's pretty good. But nonetheless, I think that, you know, having Stantler get something like an evolution is well deserved. You know, I just kind of wish man, we are just saying like every staircase. I kind of wish the same Pokemon who are like kind of meh, to get Mega Evolutions, but it just like, oh yeah, let's give another pseudo legendary a Mega Evolution. Like, why do they need this? They don't need this. You know, they're already good. Stop doing this. I guess Pokemon that I feel like that should need a Mega Evolution because they A, look cool, and B, they'll become way more viable. I bet everyone will probably agree with me on this one. Luxray, I think, is a Pokemon like that. Just because, wow, we just cannot find any for it, can we? But yeah, Luxray, very cool Pokemon. It's just held back so much by its stats, and it's not that fast. It's more of a physical attacker, and physical electric types don't really come that often because, especially in, they get like Wild Charge. Also, I totally just ignored that floor, by the way. That was the floor I needed to stop at, and I just left him. I'm pretty sure that was the floor we need to go at, but I got so fixated on talking about cool Pokemon that yeah, I just kind of didn't really care about. Do we have an escape orb? I guess we probably don't. We could return, but I'm gonna lose my items, so I guess we're just gonna wander through here, I guess. That's funny. That's actually hilarious. Also, it does not help that how bad or how unlucky we're getting. Like, look at this floor. Like, what is happening here? There's so many like routes we can go through, and we're just getting ourselves like lost and all this stuff. But yeah, Luxray is definitely a Pokemon. I know Flygon. I mean, I think that's like the most popular Pokemon that people want a Mega for, and they just cannot get it, man. They could just not get it. It's like rubbing salt in the wound. I think like someone in ZA, like an NPC, say like, I really want Flygon to have a Mega Evolution, and everyone's like, oh my gosh. Also, where are the stairs? Of course we get, like, look how chaotic floors can get in Mystery Dungeon. We've had floors, like, be like, oh yeah, this is just like a 2-room dungeon here. And that's it. And we got stuff like this happening, which is like, I don't know what's happening. Like, where, it has to be over here then. But yeah, it's really just crazy, I guess, to see that Pokemon that don't deserve a Mega Evolution just because it was right here. Who, I guess, deserve a Mega Evolution, and they just do not get it, you know, or they should get a Mega Evolution and just don't get it because, well, Game Freak, I guess. Kind of sad. Well, we have to go back to Mount Thunder because I just totally ignored that guy's request. I totally forgot what we needed to be doing there, but it's whatever. Oh boy. Okay, back to Mount Thunder. Well, I guess I'm gonna keep talking about this topic here because I think it's a very important topic to. Gosh dang, I got static here. I think it's a pretty important topic to talk about, honestly. Like I said, I feel like most of the time they give Mega Evolutions to Pokemon or some kind of like evolution to Pokemon to help them out, you know. But then they're like, oh, let's just do this. Another Pokemon that I feel like did not need another Mega Evolution, and yes, I said another, is Mega Lucario. What were they called? Mega Lucario Z, I think that's it. They just put like a Z at the end. I've learned probably like a couple weeks ago, I want to say, that thing's base speed when it's Mega Evolved to Mega Lucario Z is like, okay, can I not hit him here? Hello? Okay, well, this Weedle is currently trolling me because I just missed like so many moves. Man, everyone's missing them. It's not even just me. But yeah, Mega Lucario Z's speed is like through the roof. And I'm just thinking, I'm like, wow. They power crapped old Megas. Like, that's how, like, not every single old Mega got power crapped. But there were some, like, man, yeah, this Mega, back when it first came out, this was pretty good. And now it's just like, well, no use of using it now. You know, there's just a better Mega out there to do the exact same thing, or just better Megas to use. Also, we had to go down here. Man, I never knew Mount Thunder had dungeons like these. It's kind of confusing. Where am I going, man? But yeah, I have a problem. That's, I guess, like my biggest issue. Still, I think most Mega Evolutions that I'm like, oh man, well deserved, or like, oh, that Pokemon, yeah, this needed it. You know, I think what's like my favorite new Mega? I'm trying to come to think of who my new favorite Mega is. I know I just had a discussion with. I'm just like hitting random buttons. I'm misinputting so much. I'm trying to think what like my favorite new Mega is. Cause there's actually a good amount of them I actually really liked. I think like Skarmory. I know a lot of people don't like the new Mega Skarmory, but I'm a Skarmory fan. I use that my team in ZA. You know, I thought Mega Skarmory looked really cool. I liked how he became like a speedy Pokemon instead of like a more like bulky. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I like Pokemon just like completely changes their stats. Also, that wheel just screenshot the rock. I didn't know they could do that. As in, they could like. I know I'm like right behind it, but that's probably what the AI was probably thinking. It's like, oh, he's right there. You screenshot. But I didn't think they would use a move if it would fail. But I guess not. If whatever, I guess they do. I guess they do them. But yeah, there's some really cool Megas out there. I really like Mega Meowstic a lot. I'm just a Meowstic fan. I really like Meowstic a lot. What else? Or who else do I really like? Mega Staraptor is very cool. Turning to fighting flying. I mean, I would say that's deserved. Skarmory's always been pretty good, but then again, it's like, man, I wish Skarmory was better because, you know, kind of power crept and stuff. And it's like, okay, fighting flying. Well deserved. Close combat though, kind of crazy now. It gets that stab. Okay, I reached the destination floor. Now, there's the Chimecho. Oh, that's Chimecho. Thank you. Chimecho is found. Save Chimecho. Yes. Oh, speaking of Chimecho, you also got a Mega. That's another Mega I actually really like as well. Mega Chimecho. I think that Mega looks really cool. Okay, sorry Chimecho. We kind of ditched you the last time. I'm sorry, Houndoom, that I had to worry like another day. Max Elixir, that was the reward. So, 2 boxes full, that's okay. That's another Max Elixir for later. Which is pretty neat. See you tomorrow, Squirt. And the next morning. Oh wow, another earthquake. I guess it settled down. There have been a lot of earthquakes lately. Yeah, surely everything's okay. Huh, already awake, T.Boy? There was another earthquake earlier, right? There have been so many. I can't get a decent night's sleep. Hey! Hey, Lombre. What's up? We need to... at the square. Everyone's gathering there. Is there something wrong? I'm not really sure. Shitter's calling everyone out. He's getting the other rescue teams to come. T-Boy, let's go. Wow. Look at all the Pokemon. Looks like they sent out a lot of rescue teams for help. They've seen some pretty famous leaders from faraway places. That Shiftery. I wonder what he's planning to do with all these rescue teams. Can I get everyone's attention here? It's not my style to get up in front of everyone like this, and... sorry, this isn't the time for that. There's big trouble! Alakazam's team went underground, but they haven't returned! What? Is that true? Yes, unfortunately. Alakazam led his team underground to Groudon, and that's it. We haven't heard anything back from them. To be honest, we have no idea what became of them. No idea? How is that possible? This is Alakazam you're talking about. But they haven't come back? That's for real! That's right. And if it sounds as Groudon is out our league. What? It's that tough? This Pokemon named Groudon? Why don't you go on the ground and see for yourself? Huh? You gotta be kidding me! There's magma flowing everywhere on the ground. I'll burn up if I went anywhere like that. Quiet, please. Be quiet. No, they're dying. That is dangerous underground. It's not a place where just anyone can go. That's why I asked so many rescue teams to gather today. I propose that a special team be formed by choosing the best of the best. Who will step forward? Who among us will be the heroes to take on the challenges on the ground? Hey, T-Boy. This is some chance. Let's go for it. Don't bother, you guys. What's with you? Can you get out of our way? Or get out of the way? You guys have gotten a lot tougher. That's for sure, but there's plenty of tougher Pokemon out there. Will no one step forward? I'll go. Whoa! It's Blastoise! You mean Team Hydro's Roughneck Blastoise? Those water spouts on his back can rocket water so fast that it punches through thick iron plates. It's rumored Groudon is a ground type. I'm a water type, strong against the ground type. My Hydro Pump will put Groudon down in one shot. I'll join the party too. Whoa, it's Artillery! She's Team Constructor's leader. I'm like, who? She's known for her persistent and cleaning attacks. She ensnares foes with her technicals and headbutts them. She's been nasty facing any battle of endurance. Darlings, when I see a tough Pokemon, I want to tangle with them. Say, how about not forgetting about me? Oh, it's Golem! He's the most brutal of out of Team Rumble Rock. His body is thick hard. Or rock hard. Thick hard. He's supposed to be able to withstand huge explosions without taking damage. If Groudon's awakened on the ground, that suits me fine. I'll use my rock throw to keep it buried on the ground. Oh, Blastoise, Artillery, and Golem! No one could complain about your selection. Have these three rescuers head on the ground. Yeah, good choice. You're representing us. Oh my gosh, make us proud. Let's go. Win it for us. Save Alakazam's team. See, they look pretty tough, eh? Let them handle things. Okay, I guess we can't say anything, T-Boy. I wish we could have gone too, but that's just too bad. We'll let Blastoise's team take care of things on the ground. We'll keep it giving our best in our rescue work. Next time on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team, we continue with our rescue work and see if Blastoise's team of, well, Blastoise, Golem, and Octillery will be successful. See you guys till next time.